Hello, this is Tom Sillis. I'm the CEO of wetcrow.com. The title of this video is what are three things holding you back from from dreams and passions? Then do this to fix bad habits. Okay, I'm going to come back to this topic. First, some housekeeping. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and watch this video from start to finish because we have a code. We're going to give you a 5-digit code. With that code, you're going to be able to get free digital currency from us, around $25 plus of it. It's a basket of currencies. It's based on a basket of commodities and precious metals like gold, silver, and I'll explain more later and how it works. And you'll get your code and you can make some money. You'll get paid to watch this video. How bad is that? Okay, back to the subject. What are the three things holding you back from your dreams and your passion? Okay, and we all have, we all have dreams and passions. We all want to have certain, things we want to do in our life. We maybe want to go visit Greece or Italy or something like that, or we want to travel, or we want to retire at 50. All these things, you know what they are. You subconsciously think these things in the back of your mind. Write them down. When you get an idea, write it down, and then start, because let's say if nothing's happened in the last 5 years toward your goal, that means you're forgetting about it. Maybe you have new goals. I don't know what's going on in your brain. You only know. You gotta put a stop to to what's not happening. Okay, we know what's happening. Nothing, right? You won't be watching this video probably. Okay, so first of all, you gotta, the first thing I always do, ask myself a lot of questions. What are the things that are holding me back? Is it my bad habits? Is it I'm not doing enough? All these questions. You can make a list, 1,000 questions. I guarantee you that. Here are some of them. What's your passion for success? What do you define as success? What do you want to do in your life? What are the things you want to do in your life? When do you want to retire? All of these things you have in your mind, you know what they are. Only you know. Write them down on a piece of paper. And you're going to be looking at them every day for the next 30 days, okay? And then you're going to start asking your question, then you got to find solutions to these questions, though, but you got to start with the questions. What's your passion for success? What do you need to do to get there? You got to start, you got to write these questions down and start, acting on them, okay? What distractions are holding? Because that's the biggest thing. It's distractions. You get distracted with life, right? Life goes on, right? It's happened for the last 5 years, and if you don't do anything about it, it's going to happen for the next 5 years, and you're never going to get any further. And 10 years will go by, and you'll be at square one. You don't want that. Look, I built a $200 million business in less than 18 months. Okay, and actually the business was probably closer to 90 days. I did most of the work. Why? Because I focused on it. I got rid of all distractions. I said nothing's going to stop me. This is number one priority. First thing I do today, I got to do my task. I create what I got to do each day. I do it, and I don't do nothing else until that's done. I don't eat dinner. I don't do nothing. Some days I eat dinner at 10 o'clock at night because I value my time. Every precious moment is there. I don't get to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, nothing until I finish my task first thing in the morning. What that does, I have maybe a cup of coffee or something. Why am I doing that? Because I want to get things done. You got to take massive action on your plans. You got to make a commitment. You got to say, I'm going to do this. Nothing's going to stop me. So now you're going to look at what are my distractions holding me back? Why are you still allowing distractions to hold you back? Okay, what habits can you change to eliminate these distractions? Keep asking yourself these questions over and over again and act on them. Act on solutions to fix them. It's that simple. You can do this, okay? I know you can do it. And fix it up. I just did a video on that as well. It's very similar to this, but I want to drum it in. If you watch that video and you watch this video, that's great. I hope you are. And then, I want you to change your habits and make your life what you want. Make your dream come true. You're going to take massive action. Once you determine what the problems are, you're going to commit first. You're going to take massive action. And you're going to do kind of what I did. You're going to put everything else aside. No distraction, no TV, no watching the Israel. I did that. I made that mistake. I lost 7 hours in the last 3 days, and I had to grab my butt, by the shins, and I had to say, look, I got to stop. I got to get back to work, and I finally did. Okay, I have a mechanism that stopped me. I haven't distracted myself in over 6 months. Okay, today, 2 days ago was the first time when the Israeli thing happened, because you have passion for the people, with Hamas and the terrorists and all that. It does distract you. 9/11 distracted me. I remember back then. I'll never forget that. I lost my focus for, what I've been working on. And I was supposed to get money the next day from investors. That didn't happen. So everything has repercussions when you distract yourself from that. You can't let yourself get distracted. You gotta move forward every day. You're gonna have to give up the first year. You're gonna have to give up some parties. You're not gonna be going out to eat. You're not gonna be doing a lot of stuff. You're gonna give up a lot of things. No TV. Yeah, we all like to watch The Bachelor maybe, or we like to watch Below Deck, or whatever our favorite shows are, or Monday Night Football. Oh yeah, that's gone. You're gonna have to give that up for a year. You have to give up baseball for a year. You're gonna have to give the World Series is gone. No World Series, no Super Bowl. Okay, if you're not willing to do that, you just said to yourself, I don't want to become rich. I don't care about my passions. I don't give a shit about my future. I'm gonna die. I'm ready to be broke. Let the government feed me. Well, guess what? The government is bankrupt. Okay, you're gonna find out now. Things will be a lot different as tech companies take over. If you don't take control of your life, it's gonna control you, and you're gonna die broke. And you're not gonna have help. There's not gonna be no government help. Those days are gone. Okay, just forget about unemployment. Forget about even disability. Forget about all that, because that's all going away. Even my pension's going to go away. I know that already. It's going to be broke by 2025. They're saying, or 2030, whatever that year is. I know I'm not going to have nothing right when I need it the most. I'm 70 years old now. Imagine when you're 80, 85, and you're freaking sick as hell, and you have no money coming from the government. That's going to be the reality, folks. So just don't expect anything. Don't forget, our generation, I'm a baby boomer, we didn't have enough kids. I had 6 kids, but which I knew better. But my comrades, my compatriots didn't do that. And now we're all going to pay the price. We don't have nobody to feed us, and I'm going to suffer too as a result, because I didn't do the right thing. Of course, I'm not going to suffer because I already made money now. I'm making money now. But I'm doing the right things. I started in my late 60s, early 70s, so I just started. It took me till age 70 to wake up and say, holy shit, I'm 70 years old. What am I going to make this all happen? Okay, I've had other business. I made some money, but, and I couldn't touch it till age 70. So, so my point is, you got to take massive action. Okay, now let me get back to the thing at the numero. It's a basket of currency based on 50 commodities and precious metal like gold, silver, and diamonds. Now, the thing, it went down a little bit. It was 128 a few weeks ago. It went down to 122 as late as yesterday. Today it was up to 124. The commodities are rising. Every 5 years, your commodities double in price. Commodities and precious metals, on average, it's going to be faster now because of higher inflation, and it's going to then, maybe it'll be 7 years. Between 5 and 7 years, everything doubles. Okay, you know that. If you've been around enough, you'll know that. That said, if you follow that thing, you know that if you have we give you free numeros, $25 worth at least. It's actually closer to $30. It's 25 numeros for with the code I'm going to give you in a minute here, and you're gonna plug that in. You're gonna get an email. Register below at the link below the wecro.com. Just register as a user, and we're gonna send an email to you within the next 2-3 weeks. It's gonna tell you how to put the code in. It's just you gotta key it in. That's it. So you key in the code, and the code it's going to be XTXY. It's X as in xylophone, T as in Tom. I'm sorry, it's 100 XY. Let me say that correctly. 100XY is the code. Okay? So keep that in mind and write it down again. It's 100XY is the code for this week. It just changed today. Every week we do new codes. So if you watch more videos, you're going to make another 25 numeros. So, just keep watching my videos and grab the codes. And you can, not only that, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to become a much better person. You're going to thank me when you start making things happen. And you start seeing, oh my God, I already built $1 million business. You're gonna thank me for that, and that I push you to do it. And I will push you. I'll keep putting out videos that make you accountable. What did you do today? How like that. I'm going to give you questions to ask yourself to keep yourself accountable, and I'm going to be doing that every week. When you become a member and you earn your numeros, I'm going to be on your butt. I'm going to be sending you emails every 30 days or every week, whatever you like. You're going to choose, and I'm going to make you accountable. I'm going to ask you what you did. You're going to write it down. You're going to send me a report, because I want to see your progress. I want to see you succeed. And if I see something I can help you with, I'll send you an email on that. Okay? So I'm here to help you. Okay? And it's not costing you. I'm not going to charge you like Grant Cardone and all these other guys charge, and they sell you these expensive programs. Not to say they're worthless. They're valuable. Don't get me wrong. But I want you to succeed. I want you to make money. So again, subscribe to the channel, like this video. I want to help you make money. And then when you save these numeros, when you shop on wacro.com for your services, you're going to earn 2% in numeros back. That's going to double. If you go 40 years and save that money from now, you're going to have a nice, handsome, accumulation of money. You're going to have your retirement already there. Now, don't rely just on that. I don't want you to just rely on my money, because you never know. The government could shut us down or whatever. Seize all our money. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, we got regulated. We know we're regulated by the government. So but still, you want to use that mindset to do that with your own personal. Your money that comes in, if you make money, 10% you take, you put it aside and invest it right away. You're going to start putting it toward investments. They're going to make you money, not the stock market. That's a casino. You don't want to do that. Real estate's a little better, but not your own home. It's going to be, you want to stay as cheap as you can where in your own property. You're better off renting. It's a lot cheaper, and you buy property to rent to other people. Let other people pay your buildings off. And then in 15 years, you make sure it's a 15-year note. You pay off your building. Now you start collecting rents, like I'm doing with my real estate. Okay, I got 2 shopping centers worth $1 million. I'm making $20,000 a month coming in. Dollars a month, okay? And I did that years ago. I just was able to tap into it now. So I was able to build up all that money and buy more shopping centers, okay? Not a lot. I got a total of it's about 12 million in shopping centers. They're small shopping centers, okay? So you can do that too. It's you take 10%, you put aside 10%, put aside. When you can afford one, you buy it. You work your tail off. If you start, obviously I prefer you start your own business. You'll make a lot more than slaving for somebody else. But, you got to go slow. You got to figure out what you're going to do. You got to work through it, and I have other videos for that. So anyway, thank you for watching. Go look at the link below, register, and let's get started. And let's get you off your butt and making money. Okay, I know you can do it. It's up to you. It's not my decision. It's your decision. So if you act on it, I'll help you. If you don't act on it, well, then sit back and keep watching videos all day long. That's your choice. Okay? Goodbye. Have a great week.